I hear the girls are trying to break the bank to stay on trend. No, ma'am. But no worries. I got you, sis. If you already tapped in with my page and you kind of already know how I feel about trends, I don't really like trends. If I do anything out of a trend, I might take a piece from the trend. But for me to actually indulge in the full trend, it has to be something like real fire to me. But nonetheless, I know my girls out there still want to be on trend. They want to be up to date. Here are some tips for you guys, you know, to help you out. Number one, thrifting. Yes, it sounds like a cliche, but you can really find some hidden gems by going thrift. I do feel though, thrifting is for people who have vision. You can see something that people can't normally see, or people wouldn't even think to do that with that. But I do believe that thrifting is a cool way to help you stay on trend, at least cut the cost and budget, because depending on the city that you live in, you just never know what's out there. Because the one thing about fashion, things always go in and out of style. And also when you want to explore a different aesthetic, you don't want to break the bank. So thrifting is that girl. Number two, screenshot that hoe. A lot of girls are not girls. I've come across a lot of girls who are mean girls. I don't know. A lot of people really live in a different lane of delusion where they think that they are the creator and starter of certain things. Like, I was doing this first, but nothing is original for the most part. So if you see something you like and you know sis want to gatekeep, you know, just snap you a little picture, put that thing in Google search, and I promise you Google will find you that item or find you something similar to that item. But either way, there you go. You can also do image searches on Amazon. Amazon be finding it for real. Number three, get you a knockoff. Now, me personally, I do not do knockoffs. It's not that I think that I'm better than anybody not to do a knockoff. However, I can tell. And then there is a difference in quality when it comes to knockoffs. Like, even when I get stuff from Shein and I see how they try to recreate like high fashion bags and things of that nature, like, you can tell, you get what I'm saying? Especially if you like in fashion and you deal with different fabrics on a regular basis, you can tell. And not all knockoffs are bad, but like I always say with anything, when you get it for the cheap, it'll eventually show its worth over time. Just saying. And number four, resale. It may not come brand new, but at least you don't have to pay an arm and leg for it. When you get resale, just be mindful of the buyer that you get. Make sure you pay attention to their pictures, because people really do be taking care of their stuff out here. And then there's some people out here who will wear something like maybe once or twice and they resell it at a cheaper price. Come on, that's a steal. Just to add a little razzle dazzle. Shop at stores like TJ Maxx, Burlington, Marshalls, Ross. I do know for those stores are a bit overwhelming for some people, but I ain't gonna hold you. You can find some really good stuff in those stores, because I've seen Nike Techs in those stores. I've seen all different type of brands in those stores, and they send it to those stores and they cut the price. I ain't too good to shop at those stores. I can't speak for nobody else. I said I got some tips for not trying to break the bank. We ain't trying to break the bank to keep up with no trend. But anywho, I hope this was helpful to my girls out there, because at the end of the day, you don't have to break the bank to look cute. Just saying, purr. But make sure you hit that plus so you're tapped into all the new content that's coming. And farada farari. Until next time, bestie.